Please like and subscribe. It helps support the channel. It don't cost nothing. Watch to the end. Share with a friend.
Reporting for duty, Commander. Can't we just blast them? A trooper should always stay on his feet.
Too many questions. Thank you. Thank you for your service. How's it? English. Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii,
Your post, trooper.
the channel. So, I'm just saying, Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. We're gonna do a little news, a little vlog, a little whatever, because this show is like whatever right now. And right now, everything's upheaval and chaos. It's this is half of it. It's all over there. My room's gonna be torn apart, so I don't even know how I'm gonna edit this. I have to take one of my little machines someplace else.
Trooper standing by.
Oh, look what I found! Yeah, this is my little bullwhip from archaeology days. You know, it's sort of true. It's sort of true because archaeology is nothing like the movies. But once you get some archaeology experience on you, you've already seen that movie. You know what I'm talking about. So I got myself a good one. This one's from Montana. Yeah, this is an actual bullwhip. I gotta oil it. It's probably antique already. So, yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. The beginning. Throw me the idol. Run! Here comes the giant boulder. Thing's falling apart. Oh, jeez. And my clock. I doused it with WD-40, so now it is. I think it's working. WD-40 fixes everything. WD-40. Whoopsie. Let's see. I gotta put that scene somewhere else. WD-40 fixes everything. Shh. Remember, no medical misinformation here. So when I say fixes everything, made out of some type of metallic stuff, even electronics. Careful though. I've used it on electronics. That's another story. Okay, but here, I kind of wanted to shift gears because the paper came in an ominous black paper. I think they're just running out of the plastic, or maybe they're just the plague is here. Get used to it. Bring out your dead. Yes, domine. Tome esi requiem. Monty Python? No. Okay. I thought I'd diverge instead of vlogging about me, because sometimes when you think about it, it's all about me. I've been having a long talk with a good friend of mine, and my thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We'll get there someday. This paper right here. All right. This is a thing. Now this thing is in one of these inserts called Midweek. The series is called The Science Advice Goddess. So with Science Advice Goddess, I'm just like, I'm checking this out. Science Advice, this is like red-headed girl right here. I don't know. I mean, it could be just the print, the color, but she has this Tales from the Decrypted and Disappear Pressure. But Tales from the Decrypted right down there. So I thought, hey, this looks a little interesting. What's this? What do you got on here? What's the Tales? I was thinking cryptocurrency, decrypted. Say what? Say what? Say bon. Okay, this is what this starts up. It's boyfriend advice. It's still good. I really appreciate my boyfriend. Except for one thing. Except for, but is constantly posting photos and videos that include me on his Facebook or Instagram. Or could I even say, could I add to that, the YT? YouTube. I'm a pretty private person. And I told him I don't like having my life, our life together, posted online. Oh, I don't even want to film people. If I have my camera outdoors, I shy away because it's like, so these things and disclaimer. Like someone in the background in public, which I guess is okay, but online, he grudgingly agreed to stop posting things about me. Oh, grudgingly agreed. Okay, be like that, okay. But he thinks I'm being unreasonable and paranoid. Signed, discreet. Okay, all right. That's a word used in other avenues of online media things, but we won't go there. Well, here's our response from Amy Alcon. Remember Amy Alcon. Here's her response. Online privacy is a quaint fiction. Reality. Any info about you from your sexts, that's text with an S, from your sex to your social security number is probably stealable by any basement nose picker with an IQ over 125. Now, I really don't know how genius 125 is. I think Einstein's 210, so I know I'm not that, but I guess I don't know if I'm 125. I don't know. What's IQ? That said, it's understandable you'd try to retain whatever shreds of yours you can, like by engaging in the impression management sociologist Irving Goffman observed we all do, face to face, tailoring the self we present and revealing more or fewer regions of ourself depending on a particular audience. So thank you to Irving Goffman for... It's like, you can... How about this? You can tell the truth all the time. It's just like, you just gotta know when to not say something. Your boyfriend might never agree with your approach to online privacy. However, he might understand it and gain a deeper understanding into who you are if you evoke his empathy. Instead of simply telling him you don't like to appear to social media posts, go into detail about your fears and discomforts at allowing an unselected audience a window into your life. There's really no hope of privacy, crime scene cleanup when your audience is everyone on the planet but 3 Nibimbian guys whose goats keep chewing through the cable. Hey, she's going after 9 Nibimbian guys. Alright, we spent enough time on that. What's in the news? Who knows? Who cares? I don't know. You know it's the same, right? But we're gonna look at it anyways. Here's today. The headline is "Threat is Expanding." Now you might think this. You might think that. You might think that. It's not about Delta. It's about Taiwan. And Hawaii has an ambassador. China. Communist Revolution. They weren't as big at first, and there was 2 different. And when the communists got big, the other one got small, and they're down in Taiwan. So China, giant, doesn't like Taiwan. It's ours. They're saying they're independent, and there's warships out in the Pacific in that area going, oh yeah. Threat picture is expanding. That's what that's about. Feeling safer? Now, for a little back in the day. This is 1980, and this giant feathery fish is about to eat this lady. Deborah Whitham's performed some whale dental work while friends be farther back, finishing the touches of Liberty House float in Aloha Week parade. So it's a parade float. It's the parade float. And she's doing dental work on the whale. and little Kyoki here is playing the uke on top of the whale. I guess that's how it goes. Alright. Aloha. This is for Liberty House. In case you don't know about Liberty House. Alright. Alright. Storm blinds East Coast. The remnant of that storm went up into the Midwest and turned into tornadoes. Yay. I guess. No. Court approves removal of Robert E. Lee statue. What's with the statues? Never mind. It's controversial. Court rebuked for allowing abortion ban. So they banned abortion in Texas, and the Supreme Court just going, we're not gonna do anything. So split. I think they're just saying, we're split, and let it sink into the public, because they might start going after Roe versus Wade. However you feel on that. And chaos in Afghanistan eases a little bit as repairs begin. And Central Florida's Darrell Gabriel ran for yardage past Boise State. Okay, so hey, he's running. Get him. He's got the ball. He's got football. All right. Obviously not too in depth with all this. Hundreds testify against digital health cards. Long live the Queen, because yesterday was Queen Liliuokalani's birthday, so they had many celebrations. Long live the Queen. She'd be 183 years old if she was alive today. Oh, here's big Q. Maybe there's a big A. I don't know. Let's see. Do you know someone who has surgery procedure canceled because of COVID? Blah, blah, blah. Not yet. It's like 50-50, yes and no. Elective surgery? Don't even think about it. Who'd want to go in there? It's like, oh my god. Is it too late for the vaccine? Apparently, they're looking at people with the long haul, and they're going, oh my god. There's a lot of not good stuff with that stuff. So let's do a little letters to the editor. Yeah. Quickly. First off, okay. Out to lunch. We'll vote on it later, Supreme Court. Okay, they had to do one on that. That says Texas abortion law. We're not taking sides for right now. Yeah, out to lunch. Would have been funnier. Who's listening to me? Aren't simple solutions to problems obvious? We all love letters to the editor. They're opinions. Everything's an opinion. That's why it's safe. Shh. A picket fence of gawkers is blocking the waterline at Laniakea Beach, preventing Honu turtles from hauling out. Crowd control and rope to setback. Outdoor and feral cats are preying on native birds and killing monk seals with their poop. We don't allow dogs to roam freely. A leash law for pet cats and zero tolerance for ferals. An extra active tourism model degrading our natural resources and straining staff. An environmental impact fee collected from arrival from all non-residents with funds going straight to the State of Land and Natural Resources, a city's Department of Parks and Recreation, lifeguards, and public education. Too many visitors? From dogs have leashes. We euthanize feral cats. What the heck? The aforementioned impact fee plus elimination of illegal rentals in residential neighborhoods for crackdown on unpermitted commercial activity for pets and possible restricting the size of rental or car fleets. Ooh, you got too many solutions. When will we get serious about taking action on problems we all agree exist? Donna Ching. Or Ili. When I divert money from federal funds to their own pockets. I don't know. It's the state government. Servers should allow same rules as public. Oh, okay. There you go. I wanted to support the Safe Access Oahu program for restaurants. Site article, August 31st. I would feel comfortable knowing that other diners 6 feet away from me were not infected, but unvaccinated servers need only test weekly. There are ones standing right next to me and breathing on me. They should follow the same guidelines as vaccinated diners who must have a negative test within the past 48 hours. I will continue to eat at home. Nita Ferreria Waialua. I was trying to do Hannibal the Cannibal for that one. I messed it up, sorry. I'm sorry I can't make it. I'm having an old friend for dinner. Oh, Hannibal. Time to open up UH sports for vaccinated. I think it's time to open up University of Hawaii sports to the public. I recently read that spectators were not allowed to enter the Simplify Arena and Stan Sheriff Center to see the beginning of the Vahini volleyball season. Fans at Lab Bear, August 20th, site article. I am disappointed with this decision. I have been vaccinated twice and have followed all the rules as outlined by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. We have been told that if we are fully vaccinated, the chance of transmission is very low. And the chance that we will be infected by someone else is very low. I have to ask myself, why? What did I get vaccinated for? I am convinced that myself and other people will be safe if we are fully vaccinated. It is time to open up UH sports to those fans who have been fully vaccinated. Anyone else who is still unvaccinated should be excluded. Dave Riggs, Makiki. My light went out. Spooks, the battery. The spooks are sucking up the battery juice. It ran out. Dagnabbit. Well, yeah, man. David wants to see some of those vahinis jumping up and down. Vahini, whatever. I've been vaccinated twice. You mean part A and part B? It counts 2 times. Anyways, yeah, it shows the little fervor of, if you guys don't want to get vaccinated, stay home. You cannot come. You cannot participate in what our stuff says. Most people here, I mean, it's a good 90% of the people in Hawaii are very vaccination conscious. They're like, hey, I'm staying away from all that. I'm gonna get the vaccination. I'm staying away from that. Hey, no horse medicine after the fact for me. I've been hearing more about this horse medicine. Somebody in Texas I know a guy in Texas who's just all over that stuff too now. He said to me, you can get some at your local shop. I'm like, no. No misinformation for me. No for you. No for me. That's my cue to go back to sleep. It worked. That's one thing. It did work.
Ready for action.
I'm sure you are. Alright, that's it. Aloha. Bye now. You can go back. Take a nap. I gotta go run away from construction. I gotta tear apart my... Okay, you already know. Bye-bye. Good luck. Aloha. Go now. Go.